you kind of just basically outline your step-by-step strategy for seeding your demand gen lookalike audience via a meta lead gen list?
Yeah, sure. So the whole idea came because there's like a big crossover between meta and demand gen campaigns. Like they are both, as I said before, like kind of paid social campaigns. And so I wanted to get like the purest lookalike audience ever. And I thought if users are on like demand gen property, if I want users on demand gen property to convert, then probably they already convert on meta because it's kind of like a similar paid social type. So the strategy that I wrote down then and also tested, and I got also feedback from other users on LinkedIn, is to run a meta lead gen campaign where you first gather nice lead data, like first party data. Obviously, you need to make sure that those leads have high quality. And for example, you can use questions first in your lead campaign in order to get a higher quality barrier, obviously. And once the lead gen campaign is done, you can download all your meta lead data, and you can download it as a CSV or on your CRM directly as you want. And then you need to prepare your customer match template on Google Ads. So this is very important. So you need to put all the data that you got on from your lead gen campaign on your customer match list, and then you go to Google Ads and upload all these first party data to your Google Ads, and then you have obviously like a very nice first party data, recent data, and that you can then use as a seed list for your demand gen campaign. And once you used it as the seed list for your demand gen, you can define your lookalike audience, right? So you can say, for example, if I want a very broad lookalike targeting option, if I want to have it more narrow, and then you suddenly see also how big your real audience is, because Google will always show you more or less how many people you can target with your lookalike list. And then you run your demand gen campaign. As I said before, always wait 2 days, plan 2 days ahead in order to make it run. And then your meta demand gen lookalike strategy is complete, and you should have the purest entertainment sector lookalike audience ever. And yeah, I've seen it work. It's not just theory, but it works in practice.
Nice. And you touched on your answer there. So when you've got that audience created, then you have the option to select either narrow, balanced, or broad. And I believe the difference between each of those options is the number of people that you can potentially reach is increasing. Is that right?
Yeah, exactly. So if you use narrow, then Google tries to get like really, really similar people. And if you use broad, then Google tries to get people that might be similar, but also might not 100% be similar. So if you use broad, then obviously you can get, I think, 2 or 3 times the bigger audience list than if you use narrow. So that's also very important that those 3 settings, they're really influencing your quality of your lookalike audience.
And you said, obviously, you've tested this yourself, and other people from your network have trialed this out. And it'd just be interesting to know, have you had any kind of feedback from people who tried this out and had success with it? Like, what's the response been like amongst those people?
Yeah, so that was really funny, because I didn't really think that people will text me and say, "Hey, I tried your strategy." But I got feedback from a girl who used it she's working in-house in a very big company, and she used that because they obviously ran meta ads, and she implemented it and said after like around 20-30 days, it really started working, and they got really nice results. And also for myself, I see normally after 15, 20 days, normally the performance picks up and you have nice results. So it really works. And obviously you need to have good creatives. That's obviously that's something that you cannot deny. But yeah, once you have good creatives, this strategy will work for you too.
Thanks for watching this clip from the Paid Media Lab. If you found it useful, you can get the full-length episode on the Lunio YouTube channel, where you can also subscribe to catch all our latest releases. And if you want free tools, reports, and guides to help you uplift the efficiency of your PPC campaigns, head to lunio.ai and click on the Resources tab in the nav bar. See you in the next one.